Bryce has Thomas wide of her. Thomas takes on Crimey, gets to the line. Looking for an opening to send the cross in. Good defense there from Crimey. Another throw here in a more advanced position for the Stormy Petrels. They send it into the box. Thomas trying to work this throw in almost as a set piece. Finds Saeed. They'll do it again. This time stepping up is Jasmine Cardenas. Good cross into the center. Cardenas gets a boot through it. And now numbers on the far side for Barry to transition defense into attack. Marjanic with a turn. Looking for a pass over the top. Thumped, cleared by Lowell. Sophia Saeed going to get to the second ball. Krieger to the third. Evan Thomas almost found herself in a world of green grass to run into, but instead it's a Barry College throw-in right next to the corner flag. Oglethorpe has done a great job of pinning Barry in the early going. Cross comes into the middle. A lot of crosses had to be dealt with by the Vikings thus far. On the far side, Harlow Krieger, who's been so impressive this year. The team point leader, 5 multi-point games on the season. Has the 17th most assists in the nation. Price. Hanks. Good cutout there in defensive midfield by Kendall Veritek. But she loses possession as well. Kendall Veritek, daughter of longtime Boston Red Sox legend and captain Jason Veritek, has goals this season against Millsaps and Washington and Lee. So a good contributor in midfield in SAA play is Kendall Veritek. Taylor Whiteside tries to clear. Gets blocked. Perhaps got a little bit lucky there that didn't turn into something more for Barry College. Whiteside again tries to twist and turn. Nicole Knight, leading goal scorer for this Barry team, gets it onto her right boot. Back to Crimmy. Here's Knight again. Wants to take it to the line. Meets the boot of Lily Burford. She's still going to be able to get the cross in, though. Karam's right into the grasp of Lowell. Burford puts her laces through it. Able to find Price. Price shrugs off a defender. She's got Krieger to the left of her. Cross comes into the right side. Close chance for Oglethorpe. Perhaps the best of the matchup thus far for the Stormy Petrels. Takes a touch off. A boot of black and gold last. Mackenzie Jones with the shot. Narrow miss. Good recovery there from Evan Thomas. Tries to put it up the line. Goes right into touch. Veritek with a throw. Burford gets her headband on it. Rob King constantly calling for pressure on this Barry defense, trying to force a mistake. Sky high. Maeve McDougal has Nicole Knight on the inside of her. Good defending once again, though, from Evan Thomas. She's had to be on point the whole matchup thus far. She's done exactly that. Good step there from Cardenas. Cardenas, another freshman in this 11, a first-team All-Region player her senior year at Brookwood. Cross comes to the far side. Could it be another chaotic situation in the box for Oglethorpe? They deal with it much more cleanly this time than they did on the goal that was called offside. Crimmy, a 2022 SAA honorable mention selection. Nicole Knight tries to work her way inside. Evan Thomas had no choice but to take down Knight. First free kick that we've seen in the matchup thus far. Maddie Owen over it, the sophomore defender. Owen has been a bit of the Iron Woman thus far for Barry College. Has played 90 minutes in 4 of her last 5 matches. Coming to take in the throw in quickly is Crimmy. Oglethorpe constantly clearing. The wind kind of hung that ball up a little bit. Veritek with the shot. Takes the deflection. Makes it easier for Lowell to deal with. Krieger constantly looking to create. Taylor Whiteside cuts out any funny business. Oglethorpe constantly sending the ball along. They're able to find Sophia Saeed out from the back line. Rob King constantly calling for pressure on the second ball. Really good step there from Lily Burford, but even better recovery from Christina Marjanic. Throw in played long. McDougal against Thomas has been a brilliant battle thus far. Cross off the post. The plan for both of these teams thus far has been to try and create on the wings, send the cross in. Good header won by Kendall Veritek. Oglethorpe can't get their lines cleared, but Berry College keeps giving them chances to right the wrongs. It's this time Berry College that's putting the pressure on the Oglethorpe back line. Berry College having the advantage in shots and shots on goal. You can tell the battle is going to be won in this match in the midfield. That's where we've seen most of the battle thus far. To throw in for the Stormy Petrels, coming over to take is Caitlin Caputo. Maeve McDougall, she's been the focal point for this Berry College attack thus far. And with that being said, McDougall will take a seat. In her place, Molly Helwig, the SAA Honorable Mention selection back in 2021. Extremely fit player in the forward position, a certified personal trainer. Back for Lily Burford. Oglethorpe trying to run through brick walls and defense here. Sophia Saeed wins the ball, but only as far as Caroline Crimmy. Evan Thomas has another throw-in. Here close to our position at the halfway line. Industrious work there from Delaney Hanks. Both of these teams have found it difficult to connect, though. Try and find meaningful channels in the attacking third. And a foul called against Oglethorpe. Another long-distance set piece for the Vikings, namely for Sophia Kuhn, the transfer from Florida Southern. Berry College doing a good job of sustaining pressure in the attacking third. But a really good job there from Harlow Krieger to relieve her backline of that pressure. Delaney Hanks is going to make way for Kirsten Rona. Has just one assist to her name this season, had a fantastic freshman year. 3 goals, 2 assists. That was 2 years ago. Consistent contributor off the bench. The junior from Hoover, Alabama. Same hometown as the goalkeeper behind her, Haley Lowell, also a native of Hoover. It's been a constant battle of winning and losing possession for both of these teams. Maybe putting an end to that. Boot through that one. Haley Lowell's had safe hands today, however. Second save of the day for the senior goalie. Berry College bench looking for handball. Referee says it's off the shoulder. Christina Marjanic was the one with the shot, forcing the save out of Lowell. She was the one that also believed that she had scored earlier before the offside flag had come up. Mackenzie Jones was hoping to find the end of the run of Sophia Saeed. But a little bit of a microcosm there of the match thus far for both of these teams, really. Runs that have been unable to be found. Wind really starting to pick up here. That battle has picked up too between Thomas and the near side midfielder. Before it was Maeve McDougall, now it's Molly Helwig. Oglethorpe win the ball in a dangerous position. Harlow Krieger looking to connect the dots, finds Mackenzie Jones. Into the shadows roams Ella Price. We've seen a ton of throw-ins from the corner flags, but this time Oglethorpe will have a corner, their first of the matchup. No surprise, the leading playmaker, Harlow Krieger, over it. Sends the cross in, it's headed straight down. Only as far as Caputo. She'll recycle. Cross comes in once again. Headed on by Rona. But straight up and easy for Maggie Jones to deal with. That one almost played over the head of Evan Thomas. Danger is taken care of by Lily Burford. Burford has been a bit of a firefighter today, but the fire not out yet, created by Berry College. Evan Thomas able to turn with the ball and clear it out. Lily Burford, an extremely inspiring story, was a varsity player on the Hewitt-Trussville High School team in Trussville, Alabama, as just an 8th grader. Went down to the junior varsity team her freshman and sophomore year after a new head coach had come in. Was left off the team completely as a junior. Get back to that story now after Barry's able to prevent any further danger. In September for senior year, Burford again tried out for the varsity team and was told she'd merely be a practice player, meaning she would play very little, if at all, and not travel to tournaments. But by the end of the season, she was a starter and playing full games, and now here she is at the collegiate level. Good job by Helwig to get past Saeed, but a slip right on the line prevents her from being able to run onto the end of her good work. The passing hasn't been there for these two teams just yet. It may take that kind of effort to beat a defender like we just saw there from Helwig. Ella Price hassled by Helwig. That one hit the referee. Referee does not have to stop the play there if possession stays with the team If the ball went to the Berry College Vikings, like it has done here, he would have to blow his whistle. Nicole Knight looking for the shot. Third save of the evening for Haley Lowell. She's been the more troubled of the two goalkeepers, but has been unscrupulous thus far. Hoping that the 10 in front of her can start putting Maggie Jones on the other side under some pressure. Rona up the line, cut out by Crimmy. Worked inside. Burford with a heavy tackle. Could spark something the other direction. Misplayed pass from Saeed to Ella Price. A gift of possession back to the Berry College Vikings. Comfortable with the ball is the freshman from Lassiter High School, Kelsey Crozier. Rob King looking for movement out of his team. That's really why we have the best seat in the house here, right on the halfway line, getting to hear everything these two coaches have to say to their teams. A little less than 14 minutes left here in the first half. Berry with a 5 shots to 2 advantage, 3 shots on goal to Oglethorpe's 1. Molly Helwick has been a welcome addition into the 11 for Berry College, constantly fighting for every second ball. Another substitution for the Vikings. Marianic will take a much-deserved break. Has been the target for the Berry midfield to try and pass into. Peyton Goolsby in her place. 4 points on the season for the sophomore forward from South Forsyth High School. Really good touchdown from Price. Jade Anderson being readied to come in to the matchup. A little bit of confusion of if she was going to be allowed to check in that last dead ball. Could be exactly what Oglethorpe needs, this substitution of Jade Anderson. Really good spark off the bench. Recorded a brace in the 10-0 win versus Wesleyan. Good press there from Sophia Saeed. A little number 8 versus number 8 there. She leaves Kendall Veritek on the floor. Saeed called for the foul, though. Veritek, a transfer from Georgia Southern. Her father in line for a new job with the San Francisco Giants. We'll keep up with the news and see if Jason Veritek gets hired during our broadcast here. Lily Burford is nothing but hard work, constantly working hard to try and relieve her back line of some pressure. She's trying to stretch out, trying to relieve herself of the effects of some of that hard work. Burford's free kick a little bit wide of the mark. No doubt, though, the Oglethorpe plan all along has been to try and force defensive mistakes out of Berry College by pinning the Vikings into their own defensive third. Really good turn here, though, from Price. Crosses it out to the far side. What a sprawling save there from Maggie Jones. Harlow Krieger has been the trusty hand for Rob King this year. Able to create a valuable chance, but Maggie Jones showing her experience with a tremendous save. Krieger will have another chance to contribute here on the corner. Turn and shot, and cleared out by the Vikings. Rona with the effort directed towards the Berry College goal. Sophia Saeed doing everything she can not to lose possession here. Loose touchdown from Cardenas. Krieger's been a little bit everywhere over the pitch. She knows of her creative capabilities, trying to find where on the pitch she could be the most beneficial. Long cross out to the far side. Ella Price never gave up on it. Believed the advantage had been called by the referee for a matter of seconds, but eventually the goal kick called. Sweeper keeper Haley Lowell. And getting caught up there was Taylor Whiteside, who gets fouled in the process. Taylor Whiteside, bit of a pivot between defense and attack, but she's having her most prolific season yet for the Stormy Petrels. 3 goals and 1 assist for 7 points. Also played shooting guard in high school for the Pope Greyhounds. Long range effort. Harlow Krieger, the Stormy Petrel most hungry to try and make something happen offensively here. Harlow Krieger's 8 assists this season, the 17th most in the nation. Really good step up from Burford. How many times have we said that today? Goolsby called for the foul. Those 50-50 battles have been by far the most entertaining part of this matchup thus far.
Look at Jade in there and go help her. Evan, go help her. Good, get it.
Lily Burford with a powerful free kick.
Good, keep it out.
Helwig wriggles and wriggles before making it more simple for Barry to clear. Burford tries to put it over the head of Goolsby. Helwig, plenty of space. Regal finds Goolsby. Crozier out wide for Sophia Kuhn. Cross comes in from the far side. Peyton Goolsby was a part of the start of that attacking move. Tried to get herself into a dangerous area right on the edge of that 6-yard box. Got maybe the tip of her toe on it, but can put it only wide past Lowell. Really have two legends of Georgia soccer either side of me. Rob King with 20 seasons of experience coaching Georgia programs in the Kennesaw State Hall of Fame. On the other side of me, Kathy Brown, a starting defender on Barry's 1993 NAIA National Championship team.
You and Ella need to play closer together in there. Okay? Play a little closer together. Evan, if we go into Jade, put it into Jade in that place and let Evan go and join in. Put it in over the top into Jade. Go side. Good, now go join in over there.
That one skips off the head of Jade Anderson. Another free kick from Lily Burford that we saw there. Has started every game as a freshman. Just an all-around athlete. Little pull at the back there. Going to be a free kick for the Stormy Petrels. We're talking about Lily Burford, who once again finds herself with a dead ball at her feet. An all-around athlete. Also played flag football and basketball in high school. Here come the Stormy Petrels. Harley Kriego takes on one, takes on two. Still on her right boot, but tenacious defending. Wins the ball for the Berry Vikings. How about the move there from Veritek? Pass blocked by Burford off the feet of Regal. Hellwig looking for Goolsby. Evan Thomas just does enough to marshal Goolsby away from the ball.
Can we keep it right here for 2 minutes? Come on, wait. You got it. Heavy pressure on the ball. Yes,
Head coach Kathy Brown wants something out of this first half, asking for heavy pressure on the ball. Kendall Veritek intercepts the pass. Lily Burford has been the firefighter for Oglethorpe, constantly stomping out the Berry attack. Can she do so for the final 2 minutes and 8 seconds of this first half? Controversial call there. Could have gone either way. Goes the way of the Berry Vikings. Burford really willed play there from Maddie Owen. No one there to receive the pass from Cardenas. Minute and a half left. Goolsby wins a free kick in crunch time. Coming over to take a Sophia Kuhn. Could this be the opening that really both of these teams have desperately been looking for? Kuhn fizzes it into the far post. Easy for Lowell to claim. Oglethorpe doing a good job of winning the first ball. Rob King pleading for his team to win the second ones. That ball spins back. to the benefit of Saeed.
Good pressure, Ken.
Crimmy takes the throw in quickly. Final 10 seconds being shed off this first half. Nothing going goals-wise for the first half. It's difficult. Berry College will get us started kicking left to right in the white and blues. Oglethorpe kicking right to left in the black and yellows. Good win there from Harlow Krieger. Mackenzie Jones can't get on the end of it. Oglethorpe starting the second half much the same way that they started the first. Couple good moves there from Caputo. Kalen Caputo has played 90 minutes 4 of the last 6 games. Marjanic wins a throw-in. 2022 SAA honorable mention selection. 2021 SAA second team selection. Krieger once again looking for Jones. Mackenzie Jones had one of the best offensive displays of the season for Oglethorpe. Had a 6-point match in the 10-0 win against Wesleyan. Here she is again, able to keep it from going out. Sends it back to her back line, though. Marjanic on the joust, able to win it. Kendall Veritek from the line cross comes in. Corner won by the Vikings. Corner comes in at the back post. Headed out of the box by the Petrels. Sophia Saeed blocks the pass. Oglethorpe has numbers here. Really good turn and pass to find Ella Price. Price bears down on goal. Shot! And it's in! Early on in the second half, Ella Price with her team leading 6th goal of the season to make it Oglethorpe 1, Berry College 0. Really the first time that Oglethorpe has been able to turn with the ball and find a good run forward. Believe it was Mackenzie Jones coming through with a turn and pass to find the run of Ella Price. Price, one of these freshmen in the 11 that has been such a huge contributor. All of her offensive contributions have been goals. No assists on the year for the freshman. 6 goals for 12 points. To say that that's a boost for Rob King and the Stormy Petrels is an understatement. This team has been facing off against Berry College for a decade plus. Oh, here come the Petrels again. Jones, who made it happen. Krieger, the fantastic playmaker that she is, can only put it over the Berry back line for a Vikings goal kick. We're just talking about Mackenzie Jones's offensive output. That's her 5th helper of the year. Puts her on a total of 15 points when you combine her 5 goals and 5 assists. Really well-rounded stat line for the junior forward. Krieger will put that out of play. The sun just starting to peek out over the treetops. One thing is for sure, Oglethorpe fully put their foot on the gas pedal, got a goal out of it. They cannot afford to take their foot off that gas pedal. Switch of play perpetrated by Maddie Owen. Evan Thomas takes the throw in quickly. Will go the other way now. Bit of a misplayed pass. Arlo Krieger takes on 1, takes on 2. Long range shot to the right of Maggie Jones's post. But perhaps the 2 best offensive moves that we've seen from the Petrels in close succession to one another. Marjanic, physical player, able to find Courtenay, who's made her way up from defense. Good defending there from Caputo. Jones finds Price once again. Can that potentially winning combination rear its ugly head once again for Berry College? Price and Jones already combining for the opening goal. Really just looked like Ella Price had put her laces through it and created a shot that was too powerful for Jones, right over her outsprawled hand. Watching that throw in all the way out is Sophia Kuhn. Sophia Kuhn, along with Maggie Jones, the 2 first-team All-SAA selections from last year out on the pitch for Kathy Brown. Oglethorpe doing a great job of pinning Berry College. What was their plan in the first half is being much more well executed in the second. Hanks back to Caputo. Krieger. Cross comes in. It's Price again. Sophia Saeed. Cross to the back post. Maggie Jones had to have safe hands there. If she spilled that, it's an easy goal to create a brace for Ella Price. Long bustling run amounts to nothing. Nicole Knight unable to get on the end of that one, and Haley Lowell able to come out and play sweeper keeper, which she's done a multitude of times today. Evan Thomas down the far line. Ella Price by the flag, unable to get on the end of it, and it rolls out for a goal kick. It's hard for me to say if this is one of the windier games that I've called, or I'm just not used to being outside calling games. Just thinking out loud. Throwing on the far side for Berry College. Kendall Veritek tries to turn. Stopped in her tracks by Evan Thomas. Loose ball, both teams trying to pounce. Veritek able to recover. She gets a boot from the back. Berry bench asking for a foul. Instead, here comes Ella Price. Everything coming through Ella Price. The price is right now for Oglethorpe. They do not care where the next goal comes from, whether it's Price or someone else. Industriousness there from Marjanic is applauded by her bench. Lowell comes out of her box to clear. Delaney does a good job of winning it. Delaney Hanks, that is. And she's fouled in the process. The Berry bench can't believe it. But the Oglethorpe faithful applaud in the stands. Nicole Knight gets a talking to there from the head official. For the umpteenth time today, Lily Burford on the free kick. Didn't miss the goal frame by much. Off your screen right now on the Berry defensive side near corner flag. The Berry men's team getting ready for their face-off against the Oglethorpe Stormy Petrels men's team. A reminder of what's to come after this matchup. Between 7 and 7:30 starting kickoff between the Oglethorpe men and the Berry men. Good read there from Mackenzie Jones to cut out the pass. Has Krieger to the left of her. Berry throw. Regal finds Veritek. Looking for the blast up the line. Hoping to get into the path of Marjanic. Chested down by Courtenay. 1-2 there between Cardenas and Caputo. Wow, what a turn there from Krieger. Lily Burford just has an engine like an Energizer bunny. Just keeps going and going. Lays it off for Safiya Saeed. It's into the box of Berry. Maddie Owen clears it halfway, cross to the near post. Settles down for Ella Price, but good defensive work from Kelsey Crozier. Sliding tackle from Taylor Whiteside. May have left her a little worse for wear.
Just use your body. Use your body.
Evan Thomas has shown what kind of athlete she is today, but she still needs to be sharp here. Cross comes in from the byline. Cleared out. Price almost gets herself onto the ball. First half maybe didn't have the action that this fixture deserves, but this game really heating up in the second half. And in the meantime, Oglethorpe displaying a much more aggressive defensive position. than in the first half. I've done a much better job at not allowing Barry behind and between the lines. Crozier for Courtney. Courtney just keeps it on the line, keeps the possession as well. Most fluid passing that we've seen from Barry in this matchup. Lowell comes out to claim. Has read those kinds of passes so well today. Header one in the midfield. Lily Burford once again takes a step up. Cleared up the line. Good defensive work rate from the attacking midfielder Harlow Krieger. Mackenzie Jones leaves Sophia Kuhn on the floor. She's been playmaker already. Can she be goal scorer? Not if Maddie Owen has anything to say about it. Places herself into the run of Mackenzie Jones. Jones once again. Krieger. Saeed. Courtney on the near side edge of the box. Cross comes in. Get a palm to it. Haley Lowell. Applause all around the stadium from the Barry bench, applauding the work rate, and from the Oglethorpe fans for just how good a game Haley Lowell's had thus far. A corner here for the Vikings. A looping one. Krieger pops it up, gets herself on the end of it. Earlier today, Rhodes defeated Hendricks 3-0. A confirmation that whoever wins this game will travel to Rhodes. And if Barry wins, they'll travel to Rhodes. Oglethorpe will travel to Hendricks. As of right now, Oglethorpe, the one traveling to Rhodes, and Barry traveling to Hendricks. Physical play there. Referee sees it. And he'll call against Delaney Hanks and the Stormy Petrels. Crozier on the end of that foul. Kendall Veritek over it. Takes a long range over. Easy goal kick for Lowell.
Don't dive, just close.
Courtney.
Close it. Good, come on.
Near side, near the corner flag.
Ken, drop back in that space. Good.
Krieger sends that ball for a ride.
Stay tight, hey, stay tight in there, stay tight. Go. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to pull Delaney. I'm going to put Harley up at that attacking.
Goal kick once again for Lowell. Also confirmation that Rhodes defeated Hendricks 2-0 in men's soccer, meaning that with a win today, Oglethorpe can clinch the SAA regular season title.
Evan, get in! Evan!
Marjanic takes the ball to the line. Cross comes in. Lily Burford is there once again, as she has been all day long. Subs being made. Annie Connors checks in for her first action of the night, coming in for Sophia Kuhn.
Trying to get her in. Okay, thank you. Delaney, come. Harlow, go to attacking mid.
And coming on for Delaney Hanks is the senior midfielder Elizabeth Cortez. Senior looking for her first point of her career, hoping it comes in what is potentially her final regular season game. Corner here for the Vikings. Have that feeling that Barry's response may come through set pieces.
Get out.
It comes in, headed towards Lowell. Another save from Lowell. Her fourth of the evening. 23 and a half minutes remaining in this match. Less time than that for Barry to find a response if they want to win this match. Burford dispossessed. Shot comes in. And there's the fifth save for Lowell.
Get him up just a little bit quicker next time. And again, come and win that.
Sophia Saeed uses her body to force the midfielder to head the ball back. Oglethorpe throw in on the far side, right on the halfway line. Saeed gets pushed into her own half. Great run from Cortez, but making a read on it is Courtney. Long ball played towards Christina Marjanic. Bundles over the defender there. Taylor Whiteside left on a heap. For a different play, Kendall Veritek given the yellow card. First yellow card of the matchup. Going towards the transfer from Georgia Southern. Oglethorpe with a 1-0 lead. Thanks to the early second half goal from Ella Price, put her laces through it and sent one over the head of Maggie Jones. Besides that, the name of the game for Oglethorpe has been work rate. They've worked so hard to defend that everything Barry can throw at them. Krieger not afraid to send a loose ball for a ride. Couple more substitutions. Molly Hellwig checks back in. And Mia Rise who is the leading scoring returner from last season. Harlow Krieger twisting and turning, looking for an offensive option. She can only pass the ball back. Ball's hit up, though. Mackenzie Jones not giving up on it. She fouls the defender, though, and ball will go the other way. Veritek against Krieger there. Barry just looking for openings. The openings were there much more in the first half than they have been in the second. Cross comes from the far side. Crozier, Veritek. Veritek needs to be careful on a yellow card now. Those crosses just haven't been on the cutting edge for Kathy Brown's side. Have been easy for Haley Lowell to claim more often than not. Burford gets hassled and fouled. Barry starting to fight more and more for these loose balls.
That's got to be quicker, okay? Just play your keeper back. Caputo, come in a little bit. Good, get in and win. That one. Drop it, Bevo.
A little bit of a miss kick there. Referee doesn't see any foul. Referee didn't like where the throwing was taken. He's going to ask for it to be retaken. Mackenzie Jones checking out for Jade Anderson. Got to hear a little bit of behind the scenes of what Rob King was telling Jade Anderson. And first and foremost, he says, while she's going to be in that striker position, I need you to work defensively as well. Get back and defend. Rob King trying to hold on to this 1-0 lead. The results against Berry College may have displayed the progress under Rob King. Harley Krieger has just been a highlight reel out there. Chance here, 2 17s collide. Lily Burford clears it out. Connors over to take the throw. Crozier inside for Veritek. Cardenas just tries to interrupt all of it. Saeed looking for the run of Jade Anderson. Electing to put it out of play is Annie Connors. Foul called against Jade Anderson. Starting to feel that familiar fall bite of the night air. Ella Price, the goal scorer. Out wide for Harlow Krieger. Oglethorpe ball on the throw-in. 16 and a half minutes of this contest for Oglethorpe to try and record their first ever win against Berry College. Price was thinking about the shot, potentially thinking about her second goal in this game. Berry ball. Rob King can't believe it. Here on the inside is Rees. Berry corner. Fizz in towards the near post. Getting a fist to it was Lowell. There's that work rate once again for the Stormy Petrels. Constantly collapsing in on ball carriers, putting pressure on them. Cross towards the back post. Fantastic defending once again. Long-range shot. Fizz it to a dangerous area. Shot blocked. Long-range effort, and it's scuffed by Courtenay. "15 minutes left in the matchup. That door's starting to open up a little bit for Berry. 3 shots in quick succession. They now have a 12-9 shot advantage over the hosts. That was going to stay in. Anderson barges through the back of Connors. No foul, says the referee. Caputo with the throw. She'll do it once again. Trying to make Jade Anderson her target. That one comes off. Caputo last. Courtenay wins the throw in. Rob King waving his 11 back, trying to get them in a better defensive position. That one deflects off Cardenas and out for a throw in, taken quickly. Rees by the corner flag. Throw and take it quickly once again. Courtenay with a cross. Lowell says leave it to Cardenas. Cardenas says exactly that. Perfect punt. Perfect touchdown by Anderson. Price gets her head to it. Taylor Whiteside left in a heap. Not for the first time in this matchup. Referee coming over to talk to assistant coach Stephen Lee. Stephen Lee wants to know what the foul was that created this free kick. The clock's still running. The referee did put the X up to stop the clock, but the clock has been running.
Stop the clock. You want the clock?
Yeah, move it back how far?
12:30. You said 12:50, right? 30.
Okay, I just told them.
12:50. 12:50 you want? Right? Oh, yeah, 12:50.
A little bit of discussion of when is the right time to set the clock right. Rob King debating with the official over whether there was 12 minutes and 50 seconds to be played or 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Shows how much this win would mean to Rob King and the Stormy Petrels. Exactly the kind of competitive spirit I love seeing. It's just such a unique position to call games here right on the halfway line here at Oglethorpe University. If you hear me taking a pause, it's because more often than not, I'm trying to listen to what either the head coach or the officials are saying. It's one of the most entertaining seats as a commentator I've had. You can't take it for granted. Price tries to win possession. Ultimately, Berry College comes out the other side with it. Courtney on the near side. That one skips under her for an Oglethorpe throw. Stephen Lee, though, shouting out over at the referee. It was a very 50-50 call. You definitely understand where he's coming from, but I think more so it shows the frustration on the Berry College bench as they try to find an opening back into this matchup with an 11.5 minutes left on the clock. Oglethorpe with a good offensively placed throw-in. We'll see how much Oglethorpe will be hoping to try and make offense happen. A great cross to the back post by Ella Price. Goal scorer turned playmaker, but Sophia Saeed can't direct a shot toward the goal. Kendall Veritek, the one who connects the dots in midfield for Barry. Good marshalling from Lily Burford, who may have not scored the goal, but may very well be the woman of the match for her defensive display. Shows how bright the future is here for Rob King, that the two best players for his team today have been a freshman forward and a freshman defender. Burford hoofs it clear once again. Barry trying to throw the ball long. It might pay off for them here. If not for the fantastic physique of Evan Thomas. Wins the ball, puts it up, but can't string together a couple passes. Long-range effort, high and wide. Goal kick for Oglethorpe. Less than 10 minutes to be played now. The Stormy Petrels inch closer. Good touchdown there from Crozier. On the near side is Knight. Leaves it for Regal. Knight on the other end of the 1-2 before Taylor Whiteside puts it out of play.
Don't foul there, just keep her there.
Coming over to claim once again, Haley Lowell. Gets a little push in the meantime, but the Vikings can't shake the ball from her hands. Looking for her first clean sheet since the 10-0 win against Wesleyan. That was back on October 2nd. A foul called against Oglethorpe. Free kick from the halfway circle. Scuffed clearance. Worked inside, but Crozier dispossessed by Price. Price skips past the defender. The industriousness, the tenaciousness. She takes it towards the corner flag. Oglethorpe ball. Mackenzie Jones is set to check back in. Again, Mackenzie Jones, who's likely to check back in at the striker position. Rob King's directions toward her is to get in there and work hard defensively. Clearance blocked by Harlow Krieger. Lowell puts the ball on the other side of the pitch. Made the read, did Caputo. Cardenas has time and space. Getting uncomfortable a little bit for Oglethorpe, but always in control is Haley Lowell. She ever runs for president, that might have to be her slogan. Here comes Harlow Krieger. Price to the left of her. Any goal here would be the dagger. Price into the box. Ball skips around the box. That's a handball. Free kick. Harlow Krieger over this dead ball opportunity. She has a free kick goal this year. It came in the 1-0 win against LaGrange. This one won't be the game winner, but it could be the dagger. Maggie Jones sets up her wall. Harlow Krieger takes a bounce before reaching Maggie Jones. Could be a chance for Barry to commit numbers forward. 5 minutes exactly on the clock. Cross out to the back post. Danger here for Oglethorpe. But once again, the Oglethorpe back line wise to all of the offensive moves of Barry College. Referee asked for the clock to be stopped. Don't think that the timekeeper on the far side of the field has been able to see the referee stopping the clock. Harlow Krieger leaves the pitch with the athletic trainer. Delaney Hanks will come on in her place. Waiting for play to be resumed here before the clock is set to the right time by the referee. Throw and sent up. Price gets there. Comes off Connors. Price still working hard. Price gets dispossessed. Could this spell trouble? Mia Rise. Cross comes in from the near side. How many crosses has Haley Lowell come out to claim today? Delaney Hanks driving through the midfield. Leaves it for Price. Jones on the outside of her. Mackenzie Jones over the bar. Head coach Rob King applauds the effort. 3.5 minutes to go. Barry throw in. Taken quickly. Into the feet of Rise. Delaney Hanks gets in the middle of the pass. Lily Burford with a heavy clearance. Offside is Price. Matty Owen into Annie Connors. Here on the near side is Nicole Knight. Burford into the Barry bench. One of the bench players helps to recycle the throw in quickly. Knight up the line. Loose touch means a throw in.
Kenzie, slide over. And turn and pick him up. Kenzie, pick up.
Barry throwing comes into the box. Taylor Whiteside clears it out. We can only clear it out laterally. Less than 2 minutes left. The Barry pressure's coming hot and heavy in the dying embers of this match. Cross comes in. Claimed once again by Lowell. Could be one of the performances of the season for Haley Lowell. Push in the back from Delaney Hanks against Annie Connors. Loose ball in the box. 1 minute left in the matchup. Eva Thomas belts it up the line. Could be a match ender, whether this turns into offense or not. Oglethorpe throwing with 40 seconds on the clock. Stormy Peaches are not going to be in any hurry to take this quickly. As a matter of fact, they win themselves another throw in and shed another 10 seconds off the clock. 20 seconds. Nicole Knight drives forward. 10 seconds on the clock. How about Lily Burford? She clears it out for the umpteenth time today. More than a decade that these two teams have played each other. And for the first time in that amount of time.